In the darkest corners of the world, hidden from the prying eyes of humanity, lies a regime shrouded in secrecy. North Korea, a nation isolated and ruled by an iron fist, harbors a chilling truth within its borders. Behind its facade of propaganda and military might lies a network of political prison camps, as horrific as any in human history. These are not merely prisons as the world understands them. They are concentration camps, echoing the horrors of Nazi Germany and Stalinist Russia. They are places where human life is deemed worthless, where torture is commonplace, and starvation a tool of control. The stories that seep out from these camps, whispered by the few who have escaped, paint a picture of unimaginable cruelty and suffering. These whispers, carried on the winds of chance, are all that pierce the veil of secrecy that the North Korean government has so carefully constructed. The world must listen. We must amplify these voices, for they speak of crimes against humanity that demand our attention and action. North Korea operates a vast network of political prison camps, known as Kwanliso. These camps are scattered throughout the country, hidden in remote valleys and mountainous regions. They are shrouded in secrecy, their very existence denied by the North Korean government. The prisoners in these camps are not hardened criminals but ordinary citizens, families, children, the elderly. Their crimes, often as simple as criticizing the government, possessing a forbidden book, or practicing a religion other than the state-sanctioned one. Many are imprisoned for the alleged crimes of their relatives, victims of the regime's brutal 3 generations of punishment policy. The world catches only glimpses of these camps through grainy satellite images and the harrowing testimonies of survivors. The images show vast, sprawling complexes, ringed by barbed wire fences and patrolled by armed guards. They are places of despair and death, where the human spirit is crushed under the weight of unimaginable suffering. Upon arrival at a North Korean prison camp, prisoners are stripped of their identities, becoming mere numbers in a system designed to dehumanize and break them. They are subjected to back-breaking forced labor, toiling in mines, fields, or factories for endless hours with little to no food. Starvation is a constant threat, and many prisoners are reduced to scavenging for insects and rats to survive. Medical care is virtually non-existent. Diseases run rampant, and injuries, often the result of beatings or work accidents, are left untreated. Prisoners are routinely tortured for minor infractions, subjected to beatings, electric shocks, and waterboarding. Women are particularly vulnerable to sexual abuse and exploitation by guards. The psychological toll of life in the camps is immeasurable. Prisoners endure constant surveillance, fear, and the crushing weight of hopelessness. Many lose their minds, succumbing to madness or despair. The camps are designed not only to punish but to break the human spirit itself. The stories of those who have escaped North Korean prison camps are a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, even in the face of unimaginable horror.
Shin Dong-hyuk, one of the few known survivors of a total control zone camp where prisoners are born and die never knowing life outside, has shared his harrowing tale with the world.
His account, detailed in the book Escape from Camp 14, describes a childhood of starvation, forced labor, and witnessing the executions of his own mother and brother.
His escape, a daring feat that involved crawling over the body of a friend electrocuted on the camp's fence, is a testament to the unquenchable thirst for freedom that burns even in the darkest of places.
Shin's story, along with the testimonies of other survivors, serves as a stark reminder of the human cost of North Korea's brutal regime.
These voices, often trembling with pain and trauma, must be heard. They are a call to action, a demand for justice, and an end to the atrocities being committed in the shadows of the Hermit Kingdom.
The plight of North Korean political prisoners cannot be ignored.
The international community must demand accountability from the North Korean government for its crimes against humanity.
Sanctions, while a starting point, are not enough. Targeted measures aimed at dismantling the prison camp system and bringing the perpetrators to justice are essential.
We must amplify the voices of survivors, providing them with platforms to share their stories and advocate for change.
The darkness that engulfs North Korea's prison camps can only be dispelled by the light of truth and justice. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support our channel and stay updated with our latest content.